All right. I am streaming. Hello. And start. Oh, it's Fishin Friday? Oh, you absolutely know it's Fishin Friday. You can tell because it is in fact Friday. And it do be fishing. Wait. The hell? Did I like slam X by accident? Huh. That was weird. Pretty sure I have like pretty high crit rate. %23 extra damage. Didn't even need to look at it. Holy. I do have 9 seconds of quick bite. That's kind of crazy. Hmm. Pocket size mua mua. God damn, we be fishing. Wait, did I continue doing it through the thing that I tried to get to stop? Alright, that's like a 4-star? Yeah. Yo, why are the fish so strong though? Imagine having like 40 damage with 23% increased damage and the bro just still kicks your ass. Beep. Okay, there's something going on. I'm pretty sure I literally just ignored the bubbles right there. Yeah, it's gonna get hot in here quick. It's so fucking hot out. Let me see. Yep. The bubbles, they don't matter, I don't think. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Maybe today's a boat day. 1 second. I want to try. It does feel like I can literally just hold it down, but Just ignore the mechanic entirely. Alright. Now we're boat fishing. That's gaming. Alright, I'm just gonna hold the fucking button down. Okay, yes, but it slows down by a lot. I understand now. So the easier ones I can just hold down the button and let it do its thing, but the harder ones I have to actually do the mechanic. Understandable. One, 5, 6, 2, 5, 8. Up, 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 up. Hello, Jamie. The current is too choppy to reel. Huh. That's a new one. It's certainly quiet today. And I think that's going to be a pretty good indicator of how it's going to be for like the next couple of weeks as NL and Kate are on vacation. At least for me, that's a pretty big... Usually means that I have time to play like a long fucking game. Fucking see. We will see. Not entirely too, but they stream at this point. I wouldn't say that. Would I imply it? No. But they do go on a lot of vacations. That much is true. It's fine. It's literally fine. Soft retiring Germa style. Hey now. Oh, congrats on level 20. Germa, in fact, did soft retire. Bro's just doing whatever the fuck he wants. NL and Kate, by all measures, are still fully in it. Hello, male protagonist. It's Doomsday, unfortunately. Why? What happened? Why is it Doomsday? Time to do your projects, the guy once more. That is a devil of your own making, unfortunately. Yeah. So I wouldn't call it Doomsday, but I'm trying to figure out what word I would use for that. Not entirely. You know what's a devil of your making? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Technically, the entire chat made Fumo, but... Oh, the devil posting on accident? Tomorrow. Tomorrow! We'll probably finish episode 2 tomorrow as well. If I had to take a guess. I have partial shares on Fumo. You sure do. Not without a huge break in the case. Is that game finished? It is not finished. Is not finished. Apparently, I looked it up. They plan for it to have 5 chapters, and this is chapter 2. So there'll be 3 more chapters. They really are like this. It's not Ace Attorney, however, which is fine. Me when I'm Deltarune, there will be 3 more chapters. True. We do have Deltarune chapter 5 coming out like during the break, so that's something. The real question is, let me go look it up because this is a piece of information I can get. Speed, I need a genre renaissance. My genre is kind of indie list. Not too excited for Deltarune. True, Yoshi. Unfortunately, Echoes of Aincrad is in July. Fuck. So I need a game to play. Once we're done with, Where Rift, by the way? No idea. We got a lot last time. Hello, Fallen. Wait, what the fuck? Huh. I didn't know you could get anchors randomly. That's kind of crazy. Will you be playing Xenoblade Genesect? Maybe? Maybe. Is the answer I have to give. When does that come out? If I've learned anything from the time I do have in Xenoblade 3, that is not a stream game, though. That is... I don't think there is a date. Now, Fire Emblem. We'll definitely be playing that shit on stream. Me when I misplay a unit by, like, 1 tile. No! Oh no, Fire Emblem discourse. We don't know what kind of discourse this Fire Emblem game is gonna have just yet. Right now, the Fire Emblem fans are trying to determine whether or not this is a sequel or a prequel to Three Houses. And I say we just leave them be. I don't know. Oh. Oh, no. Like, a lot of those games, I'm kind of like, I'm not too sure. Not too sure what I want to do. Like, a little sure. What do we got for the remaining months, though? This month. May. I have some horrible news for you. It is not May. This is just GameStop. Are you playing by yourself? My plan for Persona 6 is be alive when it comes out. That's my current plan. Good plan. Thank you. Thank you. With any luck, I'll still be streaming and Persona 6 will come out. Yeah, I'll stream Persona 6. What are the ghouls they fight? Damn. That's kind of crazy tech. There are attachments you can put on your fishing rod, right? Pretty sure there is. Yeah. Yeah, but they have to be loose. Added a pride flag going as well. Nice. Speaking of, Nilia is at a pride parade right now. Probably. What is sculpt my entire rod out of bone? I am the bone of my sword, or whatever. Okay, Emiya. Emiya would be big into fishing? Literally 100% correct. I would not be surprised if there's literal canon confirmation about that fact. There's a fishing episode says many for the Emiya family. You are right. That makes perfect sense to me. Not really anything coming out unless I buy The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tale. Which is possible. I think that's possible that I do that. Hello, Jamie. Ah, shit. I like unhooking the fish and stuff. That's fair. I'm not a fan of real life fishing all too much. Like, for most people, it's like an excuse to like just sit back and do nothing for a bit while chatting with people and like drinking. I don't like doing any of that. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a fish in a video game while talking to strangers online kind of fisher. Where it's hot and there are like 1,000 bugs. That's true. It's really hot these last couple of days, and it's only getting hotter. Fun fact. On my stream deck, I have the weather. It's nice to have like an always on display that just always shows you the weather. And it's hot. It's real hot. Weather button that just says hot. It's not a button. I think I mentioned it the other day. I have the Stream Deck Plus. So instead of having more buttons, what I do is I have 4 dials here. Right? And a always on display. So I can do things like mute my mic or make myself quieter. I can make the desktop volume louder. I can mute the system volume. Fumo's on a button. Fumo's on a button. Now, for some reason, the weather one is on a dial, but I'm not going to complain too much. Did you make a button that makes the world hot? It's already hot. It is 90. Let's see what other information we have here. Actually, it says it's 87 right now. What other info we got? Rain 2%, it says. It seems like the temperature is going to be at its lowest at around 8 p.m. before like rising very fast. It's opacity, so it can be 25% transparent. Look, I don't know exactly how this stuff works, but I might be able to do that. Anyway, let's get that back to normal. It's still saying it's 90. I guess the sun is still out. That makes sense. You guys aren't ready for when I have the stinger stuff. Which, oh yeah, by the way, the alert is basically done. I know I spent like weeks at a time being like, I don't know what I'm going to do for it. I don't know what I'm going to do for it. It's done. So I can add that stuff to the PowerPoint. I didn't know if that would be done by the time I have everything, but the person who did the alert was quick. I forgot I wanted to see the Fuma button. No, you wanted to see the Tato button. I also forgot. So, whoops. Just stuck on the Fumo dial? That's fair, that's fair. In theory, I could make a dial that's for the Fumo, but having dials for the audio stuff is just so fucking nice. Like, if I ever need to, like, mute something, it's so much faster now. I could also make things really loud if I wanted to. Makes it glow brighter than the sun. Like I said, I don't know what the dials are capable of with images, because right now it's all it's doing is going using the OBS plugin to like show or unshow the scene, not the scene, the source. I have buttons here that do all of the transitions already. I have buttons here for the Tato throw when that's ready. I got some Discord buttons as well. There are times when I need to, like, especially when I'm in a call with someone else and I need to mute myself. Having to go over to Discord to do that is a pain. So having a button that just kind of does it for me, kind of sick. I also have a deafen button, which is pretty important. Told you, a lot of audio stuff. Now, will most of that be used? Probably not. But it could. And that's important. Keyboard shortcut doesn't work sometimes in games like Genshin. I see. I don't have Genshin installed. I have Genshin installed. Every so often, I'm required to play it. Not like the game itself, but to do like bosses and then artifacts and then close game. Ugh. I could never. That's fair, I think. Oh, jeez. So sorry, oh wait, the twins and FGR are out, aren't they? Yeah, I tried a little bit, but I ended up getting Karna instead. Which is fine. I'm not mad about it, but I'm a little mad about it. Damn, what the hell, Slippery Bubbler? They're probably important. I gotta do the event. That's like something I mean, I got a lot of time I can focus on reading game story now that NL and Kate are on vacation. Know what I mean? Speaking of, Kate has her last stream before vacation, not today, but tomorrow, where she is hosting a Pride Mahjong tournament. So that's fun. Or hosting, commentating, one of the two. You can play Arc Knights and read that. I don't know about that. I need to play like Enfield a little bit more is what I need to do. But got Mahjong, only sadness. That's true. But that's what Kate's doing before leaving for a month. Basically, half a month. Oh right, Enfield exists. Yep. Sure does. Right now, a lot of my focus is on P5X. So I haven't played a lot, especially... I mean, it's been a week now, right? It's been a week now since I've been feeling like absolute garbage. So the last week has been like, it's had its ups and downs, mostly downs, if I can be honest. So I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. It's gonna take me a minute though. If it was just factory, I would still be playing. Funny enough, the main story asked me to do something in the factory, and I was like, I'll do this later, and then I never went back to it. Well, I went back to it to do some daily stuff, but... Been sounding better recently, at least. Oh, yeah. Today is a little bit weird because I had pizza yesterday, and... Okay, I know what you're gonna say when I describe this as you probably shouldn't have done that. However, I had a muffin today. One of those things that I was specifically told to avoid. I was like, it's fine. It's just a muffin. You know what? I've never like grilled my own muffin before. So I got some butter, put it in a pan, grilled the muffin. It was delicious. My stomach fucking hated me. This. I didn't think, should you be doing that? The answer's complicated, alright? There isn't like... Take care of myself. No, the pizza was absolutely more of a emotional medicine, alright? I understood what it was gonna do to me. The muffin hit me way harder than the pizza did, and I did not expect it. It's probably all the butter I used to grill it, but, you know. What was so evil? A combination of the butter and the bad cholesterol makes it a pretty potent anti-origin food. At least right now. Hello, Jamie. Been a minute. Bye, Jamie. So probably no cheese for little old me. No milk for a while. You haven't been thinking this is a bad idea? Yeah. When you say grill the muffin, you put that in a frying pan. Yes. The toaster oven is in a corner right now, and I didn't want to deal with it. So I used a frying pan, coated the bottom with butter, and then fried the, grilled the muffin. It was delicious. Do not get it twisted. It was really fucking tasty. However, not the best idea for my stomach. I've always said it. You should toast your muffins. It's so much better if you toast it with butter. Normally I toast it and then add butter. This time I added butter and then toasted it. So that was different. I usually just use a toaster oven. Honestly, the toaster oven to me is just my my muffin toasting machine. Because it's hard to toast a muffin in that. You gotta trust me on this. They're so much better toasted. Fishin rank 33. There, then microwave it for 5 seconds. That's more around like what my mom does. My mom does a microwave for like a couple seconds and then have like a slightly warm muffin. But when you toast it, this is grilling it is basically toasting it, but on a stovetop. Like I said, the toaster oven was in the corner. I didn't want to get it, so. Is there a way to turn off these notifications? Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh well. But yeah. Muffin kicked the shit out of me this morning. Wasn't expecting it. Once again, it's always the things you don't expect that hit you the hardest. Hey, it's been 40 minutes without a single portal. Rift, sorry. Single rift. But yes. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Was feeling very restless. I eated them. Ah. Makes sense. Was very restless last night. Which sucks, but I managed. I'm here now. I slept. And then when I woke up, it was really bright out, and I was like, go away, sun. Did not work. Turns out, sun very powerful. Whole week, and I felt the most tired today. Hey, Yoshi, you need to sleep more. Like way more. No, not Ichi thumbs up. If you go to sleep and you wake up more tired than when you went to sleep, it means you didn't sleep enough. If you wake up with very little sleep and you're like, oh, I'm fine, you didn't get enough sleep. You literally didn't sleep enough for your body to be like, oh, I'm actually sleeping. Instead of just, oh, I'm taking like a extended nap. Ow. I've been really missing out on sleep this week. But one big nap? For you, it's not that. Quite the opposite, some might say. My work temporarily moved me 1 hour earlier. You already go in like really early, don't you? At 4 a.m. Yeah, I thought so. What the fuck? Yeah, that's too early. 4 a.m. is like, no one should be up at that hour. I'm gonna show something up. Alright, Gabe, it would be really fucking funny if you made a rift spawn like right now. Around like 10 to 11. You might need to like go to bed even earlier, which is fucked up. That just ain't good. Not good enough. Not enough sleep for sure. Me, I've been getting like, if it helps, usually before I go to bed, I'll be like sleeping at my desk. That does not help. That does not help. I've been getting good sleep because of my, because of the problems I've been having. I'm like, I gotta sleep it through. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to sleep it off. Didn't work, unfortunately. Which is why I feel a little bit more tired today, because I couldn't sleep last night. And I woke up at a pretty normal time, so I got like the minimum amount of sleep I need, but not like the extra bit. I don't think I've ever fallen asleep at my desk. It's great. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. What's up, Sant? Rainbow worm? Not yet. Not yet. We're fishing. Finds nicely in my warm, comfy blanket. You have a blanket on right now? It's fucking hot. Over here, at least. It's raining and cool. Crazy. Because I would sleep too much? Wild. It's so funny that Rift Fishing is the game that gets my CPU the hottest, by the way. It's shooting out hot air, like real hot. It's fine though. My computer is like, it's pushing that. If there's hot air now, it means it's getting the heat off my CPU. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's doubly funny. What? I'm blowing air at me also. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I get it. My mom goes to sleep with a blanket on with the air, with a fan on. See, it makes me feel even comfier under the blanket. Crazy. You were not there a second ago? I promised you I was here a second ago. I do have like some stuff for sure to be warm, but off the fan, to be fair. Warm atmosphere, I get it. You're right. You're literally right. And like, I was also doing blanket plus fan when I was feeling like the worst from the side effects, because I needed the blanket on, but I was getting too hot, so I just blew a fan right at me. There's mystical humming in the air. Oh shit. Point and laugh. Right now, it's just kind of hot where I am. And my computer thinks so too. Don't let me tell you. God, computer air just means it's working. Literally correct. That's what I was saying. If you're getting hot air from your computer, that means your heat sinks are working. Because it means they're moving heat away from the CPU and onto the big old metal pipes. Heat rises, actually. That's true. That is true. Which is why I have another fan pushing air out from the CPU upwards, so that I can get that heat that's escaping upwards out as well. Air or water? Air. A big old, regular old air cooler. I like that air coolers are the way they are. I don't really have anything else. They work. They're like basically on performance with water coolers or AIOs. And you don't have to worry about like the tubes and shit. Pretty nice. It's better if you use fans. Yup. That's what I'm saying. There's also like, there's no way that air coolers can fail the same way an AIO can fail, right? If like something happens with the fans, I can just put in a different fan. Like the rest of it is just big old slabs of metal. Nothing's gonna go wrong with those. Probably. Pokemon wins and waves, but it's just a computer. Yeah. Mine's wins. How many fans do I have in my computer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are. No, wait. I got 15 fans in my computer. Like, what the fuck, a wind farm? Well, 3 of those fans are on the GPU, 2 of the fans are on the CPU, and the rest are case fans. It's still a lot of case fans. Get it twisted. Yeah, I have like 10 then. Exactly. It's not that bad. I do have 1, 2. I do have 10 case fans. My airflow is immaculate. What can I say? I say that as if like I'm doing my best to make sure I have enough intake versus outtake, right? But the fact that like my CPU fan just sends hot air into like one fan that's doing like 80% of the work of getting hot air out. Enough heat to make a mini star? Well, if all the fans are facing the wrong way, that's probably fine, right? I'd have like pretty bad CPU temps, I'd imagine, but I would just be pushing air like the wrong way. Damn, already? That seems like it was fast as hell. But yeah, I can tell like that is just right now, like if I put my hand on my PC, it's right next to me. I can feel the heat coming from specifically the fan closest to the back of it. But like if I put my hand over here, it's cold. So I'm getting enough air. Actually, my GPU is also kind of getting owned a little bit. Wait, did you ever show a picture of your PC? Did I not? I could have sworn I did. Mm. 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 Let me see. I definitely know I took a photo of it. It's not a very good photo of it. That's a better photo of it. Back when I was first making it, it looks like. Oh, that doesn't have the funny stick I use. I guess not really. I mean, it's a PC. I don't know what you expect. The thing is, I have all of the lights off because you can see the lights from outside the fucking window at night if I have them on. Like, they're just so bright. Yeah, flashbang, exactly. Do I have like another game open or something? Or does web fishing really just use my GPU and CPU this much? It's fishing for Bitcoin. Well, I mean, there's always like optimization stuff, you know what I mean? If you're playing it at a specific way to render. Oh, there's the fucking boat. It can get pretty intense, I'm sure. Oh. I'm still considered in the rift. Voice sense, but that does nothing but change the frame cap. If you think about it, there's actually a lot of games where that's kind of what's going on. Let me see, what do I have for yeah. Frame limit over 9,000. I wonder what frame rate I'm getting here. Does anyone what's the that might be what's going on here. Press Alt R. All right. Oh, I'm at like 300 FPS right now. And my GPU is at 100%. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have it at literal uncapped. About 240, buddy. No wonder my GPU was fucking struggling. It was like, just do whatever the fuck you can. Now. Turning this on as medium performance cost. Let me turn that off. Did I turn that off? What happened? Alright. Maybe having uncapped frame rate with something that takes all of your stuff was actually pretty bad for my my graphics card, actually. I shouldn't do that. Okay. My FPS actually went up. Uh-oh. I don't know why, but as soon as I put the, like, yeah, it's fine. Hey, so this frame rate limit, it's not working, actually, it turns out. It was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go up to like 400 FPS. I was like, oh, okay. All right. I'm sure, like, once the game, like, calms down, it'll go back to being a little normal-ish. Maybe they're using the metric style of frame rate. Yo, look at that time. The dolls. Cube baby. Fuck. Well, that'd give us anything. Sacred Heart me. Okay. Sure. Not ultra, but maybe red or orange. Tarot starter deck, that's it. Ah, fuck. Might be orange. I don't know a whole lot of orange items, but what I do know is that they're pretty rare. Infestation 2, no. Immaculate Heart, no. Is liver. Don't know. Not boss room. Enemy many stats pickups. Enemy many stats pickups. Are you death's list? No. Maybe? Yeah, no. Okay. Black, brown, and red. That was the only thing I could think of. Alright, trinket time. Rainbow worm. More and it's a color. Fucking fantastic. Shit. If only I could fucking room change. There's no way. I was about to say, every time I see that, I'm like, just put in telescope lens. I mean, this is like the 4th time we've had telescope lens. It's crazy. Book. Literally can't put that stuff there without it. This is like X-eyed. Yeah, it is. Okay. I believe these all remove curses. And Mom Heart unlocks. I would never get that, but luckily I didn't need to. Alright, one Pokemon, please. Fully evolved. Sick. True stage, less than. Okay. Hunchcrow. Less than. Less than. Less than. About. Nope. Lantern? Fucking kidding me. Well, what types does it have to be? We got like Steelix. Yeah, the fucking. I want to say, like, is that literally the only one? Probably not, but fuck, is it the one that stood out? Okay, well, sometimes they literally just give it to you. Known as a legendary hero, this Pokemon absorbs metal particles, transforming them into a weapon it uses to battle. Fuck. You're Zacian, by the way. Okay. Huh. Did someone draw on this Pokemon, or is that just what it looks like? Crustal? Maybe. I didn't hate that guess. Oh, it's Sandaconda G-Max. I was like, the red's fucking with me. And then I saw a little more and I was like, of course, it's a G-Max. Oh yeah, right, card. This one's a tough one. Like, it might be Flareon. New Pokédex mode? Yeah. Ammonite? I don't... Might be. No. You know, I see what you're saying. I can see the Ammonite there. Yeah, guesses left for hint 0. I'm seeing a Staryu at the beach. Ninetales? Oh, this isn't becoming any clearer, honestly. It's clearly a fire type. It's going in the shredder? Yeah, potentially. Are you... Volcanion? Like, islands, in the air, flying... A Minecraft track. Not wrong. That Bowser Jr.? Like, you can see it here. This is an island with a volcano. Another island. Where's the Pokemon here? Looks like Bowser Jr. I don't disagree. Are you Crobat? Wait, that's not even what it is at all. You're Salazzle. What the fuck? This didn't... I thought that was water. It looked like water. This looked like a volcano. I see it now. There's the Pokemon. But... goddamn, was it not easy. I never saw the volcano. Well, it wasn't there, so that's okay. Dang, by the way. Fuck, it's Friday. Fuck, it's Saturday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, no, we're fine. Only Libras. Gemini, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Leo. Well, Miss Ruby. An ice axe. In front of a wall mural. Something like that, yeah. Miss Ruby was by the stalagmites, or an ice axe was in a bar in town, but not both. Coach Raspberry was seen outdoors. Indoor, outdoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor. Indoor, outdoor, outdoor. Wait. Seen outdoor. Indoor, outdoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor. Got it. Whoever was in the bar in town had gray eyes. Yep. Nope. 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 Oh. Well, that makes things easy. Because if an ice axe was in the bar, it would have been over here. But it's not. So Miss Ruby was by the stalagmites. Which I'm assuming is in the cave. Silverton in the legend was seen on the ski lift. Gotcha. Kept accusing the person who had a college diploma. A ski pole was discovered beneath a snowmobile. Okay. Which is here. Which means it's you. Easy enough. A snowboard was brought by a member of this who only let Leos join. Leo, not Leo, not Leo. Simple easy. Pie was found in the lodge. How? It was you, Judge Pine, with the scarf. Nice. Ah, shoot. Any Akinator guesses today? I think we were asking a question. What would the most asked question to Akinator be? Right? What do you think the people that play Akinator? Who do you think what is the most played thing for Akinator? Mario probably up there, true. I'm struggling to think of something that's like universal. You can try Mario. I want to see how quick you can get Mario. Akinator himself. True. Linked to a superhero. Human. Gun. Book. I don't know. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Stop asking me about Mario. Use a wrench? Probably. He's a plumber. Yep. That doesn't seem right. 8,590 times? Huh. From Super Mario Brothers 2? Yeah, true, but I don't think it would matter that much, right? Something had to have gone wrong there. That's my guess. You think it's because I said he was in a movie? But then why would it guess Mario from Super Mario Brothers 2? Did I miss 3 riffs? What the fuck did you think was gonna happen when you got up? Obviously the game saw you get up and was like, Lamau, best time for riffs right now. The old Super Mario movie. Some would say you missed 3 riffs, actually. This is point and laugh. Throwing myself into the ocean? That's something you can do in this game. Here, I'll join you. I've fallen. Damn, that car was loud. All the customization options in the shop. Hell yeah. Hey, my computer is not as hot as it was before. I think limiting the frame rate from not being literally in the high hundreds and also not having that other thing was good. What the fuck? A hat? They added hats? Yeah, I should go see what they have at the shop. They always had hats? Boom. Cab check could be fucking awesome. Oh shit, there are hats. Hey, happy Pride. I don't need any of this stuff. And all the way at the end will be my... I need to clean my inventory out. I've almost actually reached the max. But no, I want to sell all riflings. Much better. Much better. How much money do I have now? I almost had 100,000. How are we doing? Power went out for my house for a bit. Doing good, doing good. Hopefully it doesn't go out again. Had to buy another? Yep, did that too. Luckily I have like so much money it does not matter. Don't worry, I've locked a couple items, actually. But for some reason, not the fishing rod. There they are. My first primordial and my first otherworldly are here. What are your prefixes on your tome? Yo, nice pride flag there. Fallen? But I can put another one on, I think. Customize. Oh, because I'm using it. Never mind. Oh, hi, Sant. Holy 3 primordial plus. Dude, I have 0 primordial plus on anything. Let me go look at it. Nice. Boom. does sometimes make it really hard to catch fish. That's fair. But I wish I had it anyway. Because what do we need to catch fish for? Towel. I should try bobber to a cookie, but it doesn't really bob. Yeah, I kind of don't like the other bobbers. I kind of like the default one. Hmm. I'm trying to think, there was a joke about that. Fuck. Yes. Womp 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 womp. Mwah mwah. Oh man. Is there anything? You know what? Just let this fish go, man. That fish ain't getting caught. +3 to Primordial is diabolical. It's really good. They talked about in the Dora. I don't know about that. I don't read that one. I don't think that's the case in any of the holy books that people believe in. I've got 7. I've got 1. So like you are 6 ahead of me. Somehow even more than I do. What? What up? What the fuck? Why am I being slandered like that? Cranky Kong ass. Oh my god. You know you can play each fish's theme song? What the fuck are you talking about, Fallen? I don't know if I would call them lay motifs. I think I would literally just call them jingles. And top corner. What the fuck? Yeah, jingle. Is pretty fucking funny. I don't need to think too much about that. Undertale has that shit. You ever think about that? +2 9, yeah. Hello, Sant. Bye, Sant. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, but me? Me? Go play the turtles? Huh. Raise the sun type vibes. Me when I just use the choir setting on my synthesizer to make music for the funny turtle. Oh, nice. All the tier 3 fish have good ones. That makes sense. Oof, getting hot. I'm in a Pokemon clicker game. Jamie, why are you playing a Pokemon clicker game when Infinite Fusion Hoenn came out today? Kinda crazy. And turned into a Moogle. True. And I hold deep grudges. They did do that. Then they got yelled at real loud. And they removed it immediately. I do remember that. But that was for the first Infinite Fusion. This is a second one. Infinite Fusion's the second time. Not for my liking yet. I don't know. I get it, for sure. After all, like, NTE was like, I'm still boycotting McDonald's. What the hell is McDonald's, dude? What did they do this time? McDonald's keep fucking up. I mean, they're like a idea funding. Ah, yeah. Their food sucks. You really gotta be in a McDonald's mood to get McDonald's. For sure. He is over it by now. I wouldn't say that. But at this point, I think we have bigger fish to fry than McDonald's supporting the IDF. You know what I mean? Ain't no way. Very big way, actually. Huge way. What? That shouldn't be. But no, it's good to stick to your guns on that matter. It's very easy to not get McDonald's. Yeah, true. Jamie, I would never make a joke about other people's lives being lost. It's fucked up. Come on now. I don't really get McDonald's all too much, unless I'm really hankering for it. Probably a decade. That's good. Honestly, that's good. That's a good thing. Support your local burger joints. That's where the good food is too. It's mostly a real estate company at this point. Maybe like 1 to 2 times a year. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing, actually. The problem is I really like to try their new stuff. I really like to try new stuff when it comes to fast food. So usually when there's something interesting released, I'll try it. From wherever. I don't even give a shit, man. I tried the motherfucking Mandalorian burger from Burger King. I don't even like Burger King. They constantly fuck up my order. Every time. One. I was talking about smoothies with my parents about booster juice scents. Is booster juice something like specific? Horsemanship or kicker? I don't know about that. Magic the Gathering has some keywords that are actually fucked. That's why you should just play Yu-Gi-Oh instead. I think Yu-Gi-Oh has very few keywords. There's smoothies and stuff. Gargantuan. That's actually not too bad. The Canada thing? I don't know. 8 lines of card text. The card might have 8 lines of text, but let me tell you, you can tell what the card does just by reading the card. You just need to learn the syntax. What is it called? Booster. Here. Oh no. Because there's none in Rhode Island. That's for sure. Is there anywhere? Put it 100 kilometers. No locations in 100 kilometers. I'm gonna go with no. Didn't even know that. That is crazy. That is also how keywords work. Nah, keywords is learning another language so that you don't have to think about it as much when you see it on a card. Syntax is just how the words are used on the card. Like the actual structure of them. See if it's that bad. How many keywords? How many motherfucking keywords are there in Magic? Answer me this. Answer me! You can go look up the number. It's fine. There's probably not a single person on Earth who's like, actually, like 24. I'm not looking for common keywords. Are kind of obvious. Flying. Flying is not obvious. Only located in Canada. Damn. And there's a bunch of colonization. Yep. But you will not forget. Sorry to tell you, Jamie. I knew at one point, and I have forgotten what flying does. Okay, that's probably not true. If I were to take a guess, it's just Direct attacks. It is not healthy. It's a fucking fruit smoothie. Of course it's not healthy. Nothing is healthy. That's also true. Well, let me tell you what I had today. Not healthy by any metric. They're blending all their fruit right in front of you. Yeah, I too have gone to a juice. I've been to a couple smoothie places. I do like the ones that blend it in front of you. The problem is, I don't like to get the stuff that's like literally good for you. I'm just like, just throw the fruit in the blender. Just throw the fruit in the blender. Airport in my city. Damn. So it is a Canadian brand. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think that's a good one, Jamie. This is a joke for me, not for you. You put it in my chat, in my web fishing server, where I could see it. That's not for you. That's for me. It's not a joke. It's a funny thought. Fundamentally different. Well, horrible news, gamer. You fell flat. You flat, kid. I don't care, man. Sure. Oh fuck, it's getting real hot in here. You would think that like with the lowering of the temperature. Oh, there are 194 keywords as of 2022, by the way, in Magic the Gathering. Replacement work shoes yet? What the fuck do you mean you haven't gotten replacement work shoes? They were basically like two, and it was almost fucking cut in half. There's too many fucking keywords. But then again, I guess like Yu-Gi-Oh has its syntax shit. Like if versus when. That stuff always pisses me off. Missing the timing. Yu-Gi-Oh hates keywords? Literally, yeah. It does have some, I think. But it's not a lot. I think I level up here? Nope. Nope, I do. Nice. I don't even know what, like, in terms of better totems. Maybe? Maybe not. Riftlings. I doubt, well, I doubt it's screwing you over then. It's probably just doing nothing. But I don't know. It depends if it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic, you know what I mean? Air quality alert. Plus 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, see? My Adam. You, when you're really possessive of one atom in your body, my Adam. Hello, Nilia. I'm making a collection of atoms. Me when I'm collecting anything be like. They put the bugs in them, don't you know? Happy Pride. True. You can go buy a pride flag in the shop now, Nilia. It's there. You can put it on your fishing rod. Oh fuck, really? Yeah. Why would I lie to you about that? Pride night. I did mention that you were out with for the pride. I said pride parade. I didn't actually know what it was. Close. Ba-da-bum-bum. Thank you for the light. I guess it's not super surprising that there would be more like you at a pride event, Nilia. More like you, not derogatory. I didn't. I was a fool. You were there with other people, were you not? Oh, so yes, you've talked about this, yeah. I believe God is a subset of queer. True. Actually, I don't improve, Jamie. That's why you never see me fumble it. For all goth. Hell yeah. That's a good ratio, honestly. Hello, Nilia. Glad to see you here on a Fishin Friday. Got about an hour left in the stream, too. I just like an alien. Forgot you made your character into Galort. Mm-mm. Bum. Oh, I have a fish. Ignore it. Fuck it. The Fresno Nightcrawlers when I stopped mid-sentence to run up to the lady. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mwah. You know, Fresno Nightcrawler sounds like it could be like a sports team. I wonder if anyone's been brave enough to do that yet. It like works perfectly. Like a sort of cheese. I don't know why I'm putting so much thought into whether or not Fresno sounds like a type of cheese. Flesh that I bought. I showed that some other guys made some queer Fresco at first, like the mural painting art style. What's the ratio you think of queer people into cryptids versus like really creepy like conspiracy theorists into cryptids? I feel like it's pretty good. A lot of gays. That's what I'm thinking. I think there's overlap. There's obviously going to be some overlap between any two groups. I'm talking about ratios, though. I think it's this Fresno guy, the Nightcrawler. Got it. I'm big into Bigfoot. It's like the kind named Pants from Creature Kitchen. Which is just an animated pair of white pants. Hmm. Just a little fuck guy. Boom, 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 boom. How obviously fake it is. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. But like watch the fucking video like a Muppet. No, you see, you didn't know what I was gonna say. The first thing I thought of is there ain't no way that's true. Hands. Yeah, I'll open a link. Cowboy and starch jeans? What the fuck are you talking about, man? 500 times. No. No. Put him into the game. I see. It's great. I think I'm not, I don't have enough whimsy in my life. You're suddenly out and gay as fuck and you're like, oh fuck. Shirt off and tight leather pants and a boombox. I mean, that's pretty based. There's no way my town has anything like that if I had to take a guess. Let me take a look. I can look this up. Let's see. Whoa, what the fuck? I was like, what fish is this? Yeah, I mean, to be expected. It's more like Rhode Island pride more than like any specific town. I can only imagine why that would be the case. Could not have anything to do that. We're 30 minutes away from almost anywhere else if you start in like the center. Those around here have pride. Well, yeah, that's because they're far away from anything. We can simply go to Providence. And by we, I mean like a person, not me. Let's be so fucking real. You'll never catch my ass out there. On any of the days. Can sure love how, yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Rhode Island's small. If you went out for a day with me, I'm afraid. That's what I keep saying! And then you're like, nah, it'd be fine and fun. And I'm like, Nilia, I think you're wrong here. Is allergic to the outside? Exactly. Jump up and down and go yay. Yeah, every minute I'm outside is draining energy that I just do not have. Did you just post a fucking TikTok link and fucking rip fishing? I had to look it up, Lamau. Let's see. You can't click that. Nope. Post it in the Discord. Let's see. It seems like Rhode Island's annual Pride Fest celebration is on June 20th in downtown Providence. There's 6. All right. Oh, it's the Starship Pants. This is great. Ooh, check out this cool meme I made. And then it's fish in boots. Yeah! User public means untitled FPNG. Also true. I gotta go make the fish in boots meme. It's really good. You do need to make the fish in boots. But is it realistic fish with realistic boots? Wait, fish in boots emote? Which way do they wear the boots? I believe it or not, I have been thinking about this ever since we read about it in Of the Devil, and my ass keeps thinking about it as like fish. Yeah, if you were to take Joel and put Joel on top of boots, this or like this, that's true. With boots on the back fin? No, no. In my brain, no. Does anyone have... Let me see if I can look this up for Nilia. Because it probably doesn't make sense. Yeah, this might be actually kind of hard to find, like... Just have feet. It would be bipedal. Would it? Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Someone did make it. And you would not believe it. Oh, I found it in a Olympus company thread on someone made the meme already. Here, I'll put it in my Discord. It's not a reference. It's someone in the comments who made it. It's fuck. It is really good. Hey, I really like this image. Yeah, it's based on a conversation that happened in Of the Devil. I don't know what she's talking about. This is sick, right? That image is fucking spectacular. They described this meme, Milia, and all I could think was, this is like the best shit I've ever fucking heard, actually. Oh, I am really hot. It's getting like, it's probably like 80 degrees in here right now. Holy. This is a fucking great meme. Oh, it's so hot. It's too hot, actually. Let me save this image real quick. Put it in downloads, server settings, stickers. Oh, I have too many stickers. They're all important. Fuck. Was sweaty as hell. That makes sense to me. Alright, I can't upload it to my server, but you know what I can do? I can upload it to another server. Twice that. Isn't it beautiful that a community can be gay and sweaty together? The girls love that joke. Very good. Caught a shiny? I don't think you can catch shinies in this. But that is a pretty good one. That's elusive, I believe. With a Pokemon clicker. Oh, yeah, right. I had to update FGO and I see this. Is Lost Words still a fucking game? It's been on for a while. I'm soaking that stream. 7th anniversary. So I guess it's alive. I guess so. When the fish icon starts wiggling? What are you talking about? Starts wiggling. It depends on what mode you have it in. You go to options. Is it gameplay? No. Where the fuck is it? Customize, maybe? Me when I'm a Mario enemy, by the way. Help. I can't open my phone. There we go. Oh, it's not there. Ah, you press the fishing tab, and then you can choose what fish you want to, you do, and it'll tell you how you fish. Nothing on Ouija? Nah. Fish and boot the other way around. I see. Okay, Fallen, hear me out. Take another boot and make it look like it's wearing 2 of them. By like, I don't know. Make it look like it's wearing 2 of them. That might help it on this side. I do think that the other way is perfectly fine, but... You know, a Benema sticker is ultimately kind of superfluous. You're incorrect. It's okay though. Wearing the boot by just being inside of it. It's fine. It's not bad. By the way, quick bite plus 9 seconds, by the way. 9-second minus quick bite. Mystical humming in the air. Doesn't even fucking matter. We be bunny hopping up in here. Up in here. Jamie's saying that you look like someone from the Hello Kitty verse. Bum. Super Mario 3 boot. Must be the eyes. Maybe? I don't know. I want to see if I can find. That's nothing. Dragon. Fishing boots. Oh, okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Are they always slightly creamy white? I've only seen white ones, but what do I know? Boop, boop, boop. Mm, mm. Mm, Because it implies fresh fish still do exist in this setting. True. Which was an HD Joel image. I'm sure it has to exist somewhere out there. Right? Maybe when I made this. I see. Completely devastated. I don't know. They might just be like factory farmed at this point. Like exclusively. I don't know. They haven't gone into the fish mechanics of the verse yet. Maybe that'll happen in chapter 3. Farming fish is hard. Yeah, it seems like they have some resources to help with that. Or maybe the reason the joke works is because no one's had a fish for years. So they simply don't. I don't know, man. I look at it and I'm like, this shit's the funniest thing that's ever fucking been said. They gotta. You can conquer without a message. I think when you get Sarah on TikTok. That was not Sarah who said that. That was Brat. I don't even know if we know her name yet. No, we definitely do. It's in the character stuff, but I can't remember it. You need to. You would love it there? Yeah, probably. Yo! Wait, hold the fuck up. This might be good. Damage 6. Okay. Quick bite, precision, steady hand, iron. Focus, head start. No head start? No head start. Came up in chapter 0. Here, let me post it in the friends. I got the sticker. I'm just gonna post the sticker. That's what they say. We'll see how that goes. Man. 5 fortune green totem. Not bad, not bad. file for potentially another day. It could be useful. Save them both. You never know. For chapter 2? I don't think so. They're in the same GIMP file. I see, I see. I just used up all your luck? Why? What happened? I have made a blunder? I mean, it sounds like you got lucky. I don't know about that. I always forget that you're also a fellow GIMP user. From Fallen. Let's go! And a black route, and a 4-star and 5-star event CE. Holy shit! The long-suffering GIMP user? I'm also a GIMP head. Let's go! There's many of us. Also, goddamn, Yoshi. I mean, I got pretty good luck on the banner as well in my 10 pull. If you ignore the fact that, I didn't get the twins, I got Karna. Whatever, it's fine. Everyone shut up. I'm the only one who can talk. Fallen got an orange totem. I do see that. It's trash. No! Happens though. It happens. Unfortunately, it happens. Damn, that is a crazy roll. How totems work? I don't know how a couple of the totems work. But I know that head start's really good. And damage is good. Ugh. Head start's kind of crazy. Yeah, oh. Yeah, it's our gearing system. It's our artifact system. Everything else is whatever. Head start's really good. Gives you like literal free time. Oh, you had me at artifacts. Say no more. Uploading your rift fishing artifacts to that one site to see what percentage you are for that rarity class. The primordial plus is pretty good. Hey, PIS totems real quick. Gotta upload my account. Exactly. Well. Oh, let's see. What time is it? 9:20, huh? I fish are like a third of Orton. I do have a lot of stats. I feel like there's something missing though, cause no, I think it's just because I'm not doing the harder catch methods. Crit chance seems really good, but only if you have like a lot of it. It's like in a MMO where you want to have like during the early game when you're only getting like 2 to 4 crit chance, you're like, well, whatever. But once you can get like 40 to 50, it's pretty solid. Like Terraria Ranger crit chance. Kinda, you can get that pretty high pretty quick. Yeah, I know you can hit 100. I've done it on my Infernum playthrough, believe it or not. I was playing ranged. But 100 is pointless for most stuff, literally true. What was I gonna say? I forget. Such a small increase. It's like 20%. Personally, I like to be as close to 100 as possible because anytime I run a crit build and don't crit, it makes me want to like punch my screen. The thing is, Ranger gets so much of it that getting any extra through like refines is pointless. You can just put the rest into damage percent and you just start shitting out damage. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool. Like, kind of like hitting a crit if you think about it. You're right, but like in the negative direction. All bets are off. That's true. What up, wow. Congrats on level 12, Nelia. Congrats on level 12. Gracias. Why did it sound like you said that in game too? That's kind of crazy. God, it's fucking hot in this room. It's only half an hour more. I'll be fine. If I have Abaddon, means I don't have red hearts anymore. I know they say it, but like the Gracias in particular was like, I could hear it. Hear it. The Calamity item? I know! Because the filter is Spanish? That would be really fucking funny. You repeat the word a bunch? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Me, when I hear that crit rate's really good in Terraria, so I start stacking crit rate as summoner. Then I post the battering and frying me for oil for 2 minutes on each side meme. I didn't hear like. Gamers, if you had to have a Noid sample to replay it over and over as a sound font to represent you in a video game, what would it be? What the fuck? I don't know. Trying to think. Womp womp. Some chiptune sound, I think. I don't know what it would be. Sound to represent you in a video game. Is that one sample of Patrick? Wait, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, I do know what you're talking about. You're talking about how it about how it fucking Sans talks, right? Yes. Okay. The sound font. I don't know. Pokemon Gen 5 jump it. No. Empty Folgers can for me? What the fuck? That's just like what they sound like. I don't know. To me, I've never really thought about like what sound is like related to me in any way. I have enough trouble with like figuring out what works for me in like every other regard. Never mind something I've never thought about. Obviously, nothing comes to mind immediately. It's a tough question to even like figure out. But at the very least, unlike most things, at least I can place sounds in my head. All the other things I can't. Like I can't visualize stuff. My inner music player works. Last night when I was thinking about making like very small game samples. I see. Like a bat? Is this not web fishing? Alright. Yeah. It's a spiritual successor to web fishing, yes. But it is not web fishing. Fucking looks like it. Dust is the only person to respond to me posting the meme. And all he said was, huh? Dust doesn't get it. Very happy, get out of hospital. True. So imagine a burger. So they literally just copied web fishing. Does! Yeah, it's like what I said. It's the. Hope you're out of the hospital well soon. True. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Oh, Sag. Yay. Happy out of hospital. True, true. But as we all know, I forgot what I was about to say. Literally, I was about to say something, gone, like immediately. Probably wasn't important. Oh, thank you. Boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I know the story of what happened. I said it was the spiritual successor to web fishing. Now you know why it's the spiritual successor to web fishing. Also, it's crazy that you've never been here for like one of the other times you've had to explain exactly this. But a fine line between spiritual successor and clone. Yeah, this is the spiritual successor. I would have said clone if it was a clone. They added a bunch of stuff. They did add a bunch of stuff. And also it plays mechanically differently as well. Now it might not look like it from what I'm doing, but you can change the fishing style to something a little bit more advanced. Helps you catch fish better. Boom, 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 bop, 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 bop. This game also has a boat? True! Where's the boat? Nowhere in sight. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. There's the boat. Oh, it must be on fast speed. Look at how quickly it's making its approach. Should go slow its ass down. Are you just gonna go in the thing and stop it before it gets here? Okay, bye. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Looking up troll images? Yeah, did you find something? Low image quality stickers of rotating fish. Does it rotate? It does not rotate. That is very funny. You place them in the right order and like spawn them. Put it in a flip book. I would say you could probably put it in a flip book. I would do it. Where I have to walk. I'm guessing you do it because of the vibes of the shoes, rather than the functionality of the shoes. But that's like a classic mistake, honestly. Because the stupid shoes look good? Yeah, that's my guess. I think that might be the most classic of mistakes, to be honest. Ooh. But the high heels? Did you wear high heels to an event you were walking in? That's a... Come on. Come on, man. At some point, you gotta know what you're fucking signing yourself up for. They have little bats on them. Got them clearance sale. Oh boy. But you know what they aren't, Nilia? Walking shoes. Yee. How high? 6 inches, for sure. Nilia wants to be tall. Not that high. Damn. You don't want to be 6 feet tall? Mm-hmm. Bring my make me 6 feet tall shoes. Oh my god. I'm too tall already for heels. I think heels are more about the vibe than making you like specifically taller, but intimidate them. I don't think that's Fallen's MO, to be honest. I need the magic shoes that make you shorter. No shoes like that, unfortunately. I always do prepare like what kind of shoes I'm going to wear. Like for each thing, I'm like, I don't want my feet to hurt. You might be saying, well, yeah, you don't have any fancy shoes. And I'll be like, all right, caught, but still, same shit. Some shoes are better for certain environments than others. That's right. I wear my Heelys everywhere because what's better than being able to zoom around on them heel wheels? Do they still make Heelys? Fucking sick. I bet they do somewhere. Yup, they absolutely still make them. Crazy. My ass in a Walmart with them and didn't wear them again? Oof. I can get Reebok classic Heelys. Oh shit. Change the fish boots to Heelys. Okay, that's an entirely different kind of meme, I feel, at that point. You press Q. Oh, there's a mystical humming in the air. Oh, shit. Okay, it looks like it's over there. The question is, can I get around this way? Yep, the boat is there. So just go over the boat. That motherfucker is zooming. Let me take a look. Sail. Why can't I teleport to boat? You should be able to teleport to boat. Press E. I don't know. I was able to do it just fine. Works on my machine. You have to leave the queue menu. I don't know, actually. Maybe I bugged it. True. Respawn could also work. They did put bugs in it. True. Something is fucked up. Yeah, I had to press Q a bunch before to get mine to work. Wow. How am I supposed to reach it? You're on the wrong side, silly. Just go around the boat. Sorry, I keep holding down the button. In boat TP or go to the bridge and down. Yeah, it's like the only way. Hello, Nilia. Welcome back. There's mystical humming in the air? Where's that one at? Behind us. Yeah, it's literally right behind us. Get him to me instead. True. We'll be there in like a couple minutes, I feel. Yo! The creepers Heelys? Why do they only have it in kids and woman size? That's kind of fucked up. The two Healy democrats. My characters are girls only. Girls and children, apparently. Giant. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Happy KH4 everyone. Let's go. Happy KH4. It's been 100 million years, but finally. We were about KO showing after the directs. True. We were. Thinking until I clear the event. That's wild. Where am I? Draco and her event. Sheesh. What happens if you miss the event then? Was it just forever gone? Into DR5 is crazy work. What's DR5? Oh, Deltarune. Oh, it's Deltarune Chapter 5. DL6. Thumbs up emoji. It is kind of... I love... They did have some bangers, to be honest. That was the Autistic Power Hour. There was a lot of good stuff in that Direct. Like, games that were already out coming to the console. They got some bangers there. You got... Finally gets to add to the optimal play order. Gamer Champ is crazy, I believe, about their Kingdom Hearts play order. In that she's correct. However, it's impossible. It's too much for any one person. Go play all of Final Fantasy first. True. I mean, she's right. Unfortunately, yes. Correct. Although, who knows what the required reading is going to be for Kingdom Hearts 4. There's already people who've, like, played 3. Otherworldly. Close. And are like, why is Sora in, like, a photorealistic world? And I'm like... You were not paying attention. Sorry. If you don't know what unreality is and what quadratum is, like, get out of here. You're not ready. That I am dreading. I was really hoping when we finally got another Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, it would not start with the Disney logo. Unfortunately, it started with the Disney logo. So they still got their hands in there somewhere. Unfortunate. I do wish I had more to go off of, though. Especially for Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, fuck Disney, release my mans. I mean, I don't know, how much have you seen of, like, cut content in Kingdom Hearts 3? Disney is actually, like, fucking with the games in ways that are, like, detrimental to people's view of the games. Now, granted, a lot of people look at what Nomura's doing with the plot in Kingdom Hearts and are also like, they jumped the shark. And like, you know. Haven't seen the cut content? Yeah, especially in what is it, Arendelle? There's a lot of stuff that shows that there was more like original content. The Jump the Shark series? No, I wouldn't call it that. I think Kingdom Hearts has jumped the shark once. And it was in Dream Drop Distance. I think every other game, you could like give it enough leeway. Dream Drop Distance, though. Holy. The first game got announced. I don't know if that's true. I confirmed for the next Kingdom Hearts. Nope. Basically, no Disney stuff has been confirmed at all for the next Kingdom Hearts game. Could be anything. Also, you're saying that I do not think they contorted the plot. Unless you're talking about Xehanort creating 13 versions of himself to all have as part as one group. But that's an entirely different thing, I think. This. But every gay person does. Every non-gay person also kind of understands it. Come on. We're in it for it not be. There's too many belts for it not to be. You know Riku was serious when he showed up with the car key to battle. You know? Like they're in the Matrix. Not every character, but a lot of them have been in Organization 13 robes, for sure. Wait, do we still call it Organization 13 robes? Or do we, like, go with, like, Master of Master robes? Or do we just go with, like, the robes that protect you from darkness? Like, what the fuck's the proper terminology these days? The Shadow Mantle? Get it twisted? Kingdom Hearts has already done everything Deltarune will try. It's literally true. Get it twisted. You know something funny I just realized was 13 equivalent? Are they all the same person? Squad 12. Can you believe that they brought back Organization 13, called it the real Organization 13, and then, like, expected us to be like, this is a serious game trying to tell something? It's crazy. I'm already half Xehanort. Oh, I have to check something. Yep, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's DDD, and it is. I meant it when I said I love Kingdom Hearts. They're like my old life. Yeah. Show up in a leather trench coat, and I honestly don't even need to know more than that. Ah! Did someone say door to darkness? And then he pops out of the doorway, right? Yeah, yep. Now you may be saying, wow, you sure know your Kingdom Hearts if you can immediately identify like what I was thinking of from that. And I'm going to plead the fifth on that one, buddy. Much like Nilia, I too love Kingdom Hearts. But in a different way. Did someone say Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Not today. Not today. I think now's a great time to get into Kingdom Hearts. Because why not? No, the best time to get into Kingdom Hearts was when Kingdom Hearts Union Cross came out, so that you could play the game and like get mad at it, but then when the moment in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Union Cross comes into play comes up, you're like, oh fuck, look it! Because that's Pog. You are mad? No, I'm correct. Zaya or Nort? Technically when the fan term for when someone becomes Xehanort is becoming Norted. So Nort must be the stronger half of Xehanort. Norted? Yep. This shit is not real. It's super, super real. I don't know what to tell you. I love my shitty Kingdom Hearts. Are you making shit up? Nope. I am not making shit up. And let me tell you, the real explanation for what's happening with Kingdom Hearts starting with Dream Drop Distance is crazy. Fucking hate it when my best friend is Norted. Exactly. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Man, it's already stream end time, huh? Oh boy. Is it really? Yeah. Look. Nord for like 1 second. Technically, she was Norded from the time after Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage happens up until that moment in Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah. It wasn't 1 second. It was functionally 1 second. Remember how Sora solved that by just beating the shit out of Aqua? I'm going to lose my mind. Correct. Who else got Norded? Larxene got Norded. Zigbar got Norded. Marluxia got Norded. Terra got Norded. Spoilers? Is it? Oh, made up words. Nerd, yeah. Did they get Goofy? They did not get Goofy. Now, that would have been a really funny plot point, but no. Spoilers? Look. Can you fucking imagine? I can. I literally can. What's the cure to being Norded? It depends on how you got Norded. For a lot of people, it's literally just killing them. Like, if you're a nobody and you get Norded, the solution is to kill the nobody and the heartless so that you can go back to becoming a somebody. And then you will no longer be Norded at that point. Nord. Now, the problem with playing 1 and 2 is that you didn't play Chain of Memories. So you don't have the full picture. Then you have to play 358/2, Birth by Sleep. You have to play the collection so that you can see back cover to understand what's going on with the Union Cross line. They do not have the whole Goofy family in Kingdom Hearts. Believe it or not, it's just Goofy. There's, I believe, like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Here's the thing, you're right. For most people, it's a lot to keep up with Kingdom Hearts. They do not have Max. Nope. They have, like, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, and, like, the little dudes from DuckTales. But no, just Goofy. Man, screw Donald Duck. Nah, don't you know that Donald Duck is the strongest mage in all of Final Fantasy? This is, like, not a joke. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a very funny game. I want to look this up. 1 second. So much and forgetting the names of old friends as the knowledge replaces it. And yet, Kingdom Hearts 3 stream. Here's the thing, you won't be seeing that from me. Because I would never want to give you guys an improper experience. There's so many other games. Stream all of them, I need the lore. Funny enough, someone in our friends group did do this. They streamed all the Kingdom Hearts games. And it took a very long time. But yeah, I looked it up. On Power Scale, Donald Duck is a 1C. This, you know? Power Scale, yep. We should put him at high complex multiversal level. Stronger than some Toho bosses? Literally, yeah. Nova Flare and turn to dust? No. See, what happened is that, Donald Duck cast Zeta Flare at, Terranort, vaporized Terranort, and then fell to the ground. People are like, Donald died there, but we didn't see Donald's heart go up to Kingdom Hearts. So as far as I'm aware, Donald Duck did not die after that. I will stick by this until the day I fucking die. That's the reason why the Demon Tower, or was it Demon Storm? He fucking died there. No, he didn't! That's why the Demon Storm still attacks Donald Duck's body at the end of it, because his heart is still there. He did not die! I will stick by this. You're failing, RP. You didn't hear that? They're not dead. Literally in Kingdom Hearts, until you see someone's heart leave their body, they're not dead. Dramatically, it's treated as if you died. Well, there's no time in the story for anyone to like do anything other than be like, Donald, no! Right? Which is said before Donald casts a spell, because immediately after that, everyone dies. So we don't get time enough to kind of like let that situation come to its conclusion. He freaks the fuck out. That's true. I will not disagree with this assessment, but I don't think he died there. Whoop. I don't think Sora knows the lore of his own fucking universe, alright? He probably thought Donald died, but Donald did not die. To a puddle of sentient goo. Well, that's the thing. When you die in Kingdom Hearts, your body kind of like turns into like dust as your like heart returns to Kingdom Hearts. It's like a whole thing. And that's why it's called Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. It is the end of the stream, gamers. I'm just gonna post this in chat now, so I don't forget. Tomorrow of the devil. Let's go. Big Pog. Been waiting like 2 days to play it. Sarah Saturday is true. Wait, rips? No. Joel, how to spins? Because Project Sakai. You can be in chat. In between songs. Anyway, do I have anything else to say? Nelia, do you have anything to say before we leave for the day? Be gayer, louder. Okay. That's a good message for the kids at home. All right. See all of you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night and tomorrow morning. Bye. Bye.